Hey there, Aquarius. Come on in for your energy forecast for the week ahead. Hi there, my name is Lee Shanks, aka Intuitive Lee, and we're doing the energy forecast for the week of November the 26th through to December the 1st. Now, Aquarius, I'm pretty sure you noticed that I am not sitting in my home studio. I am, in fact, somewhere in the middle of the Caribbean, partway between the Grand Cayman Islands and Aruba, aboard the Celebrity Beyond. So I have been noting in some of my other energy forecasts that I've come across as a little bit discombobulated, and I think it's just because I'm not on my home territory and I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone. But that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. I am actually doing a lot of resting and relaxation and rejuvenating on my trip. I can't wait to get home to resume working with all of you more one-to-one. In the meantime, we are working on the energy forecast. So this first deck is the Wisdom of the Elders Oracle deck. It's put out by Indigenous Spirit Talker Sean Leonard, a mentor of mine for about the last 4 years, and I'm loving this deck. This deck is going to give you your overarching energy for the entire week ahead. And we have for you breath and mindfulness, Aquarius. All right? So being more in the moment. Listen, we get anxiety when we're looking too far ahead. What's going on tomorrow? What's going to happen? And I get it. I get anxiety. Right? I remember yesterday we were getting off the ship on the Grand Cayman Islands, and before I even, was getting ready to go out that day, I was already anxious about getting back in time so we didn't miss the cruise departure, right? I had to stop and take a few breaths, put myself back in the moment so I could enjoy where I was and what I was seeing and what I was doing instead of living in the future. So this is really what that card is. It's just you focusing on your breath, pulling yourself into the moment at hand and living in the moment, not living ahead, not living behind. All right? Now, let's move on to the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And I'm going to pull 3 cards here. And despite the fact that this breath and mindfulness is your entire week ahead, these 3 cards will break down your week just a little bit more. Something else I'm doing this week, Aquarius, is introducing you to your personal archangel. And for the sign of Aquarius, we do in fact have Uriel. That's probably why I said that. So Uriel is all about, that's the intellectual angel. It's all about ideas. It's all about creation. It's about inspiration and insight. So when you're wanting any of that in your life, I encourage you to call in your archangel. Yes, of course, you can call on and work with the other archangels. This one is just special for your sign though. All right, just letting you know that. All right, now let's break it down. The beginning of your week, we have, once again, from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, we have all about your potential. Do you understand your potential, Aquarius? Do you know that it's limitless? That whatever you can think of for you and your potential, and I'm doing this from a not, oh, I'm all that in a bag of chips potential. I'm doing it more the potential of, I can be anything I want to be. Please know that the universe sees that, understands that, and says, hold on a second. Actually, you can be more than even that, right? Whatever you can think of, the universe can come up with things 100 times better than you can. When you start to understand that your potential is limitless, they begin to show you that. And you get there by being mindful and in the moment, not allowing yourself to think the less than thoughts about yourself, but really allowing yourself to believe that every single one of us has that drop of the divine within. And there's 0 limitations around the drop of the divine. And the more we allow and nurture that drop, and the more we allow it to express itself in our lives, the more we understand that limitless potential. All right, what do we have toward the middle of the week for you, Aquarius? We have wisdom. And I do feel like this wisdom is that understanding, that getting a bit of a notion of just how amazing and miraculous this life can be if we but let it by letting go of self-expectations, right? Letting go of regret, letting go of any recriminations, letting go of anxiety, living too far in the future, and just being in the here and now, and allowing the wisdom and insight for the divine to pop in and guide your way forward, giving you some clarity around your life. Now let's see how we're wrapping up here for you. Yeah, you're discovering your truth, Aquarius. Again, this is your truth, not my truth, not your neighbors, not your parents, not your children, your truth, what you believe to be true for you. And I'm going to say that by understanding that what you believe to be true for you, provided it is not a less than thought. right? When you believe that you have amazing potential, that you do have spiritual wisdom coming in, that you're living in the here and now, that is the truth I'm talking about. Not those less than truths of I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm not fat enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. Those are all less than thoughts. That's not your truth. That is a truth that you've been spoon-fed and you've come to believe. You've taken it on as a belief system. Time to let all of that go and find out what is your truth. All right? All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. I hope you're enjoying the energy forecast coming to you from the middle of the Caribbean. If you'd like to know more about me, you can look me up at leeshanks.com. Find out all about my services and rates. And of course, you can also read about me in my About Me section. Now, if you'd like to follow along on this journey with me, whether it's for the energy forecast or whatever else I may be offering on YouTube, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And don't forget the notification button, as I am going live from various locations on this trip. This trip wraps up about the same time these energy forecasts do, Friday, December the 1st. So here we go. Follow along, and I so appreciate the time you spend here with me. Please leave me a note in the chat below. Go check me out on Facebook and Instagram if you'd like to see photos of the journey that I'm on through the Caribbean. And I'm a pretty good photographer, if I do say so myself, so you might actually enjoy them. Check it out. Leave me a comment how things are going for you, how this reading resonated with you, and I hope to see you back here next week. Blessed be, Aquarius. Take care. This is Intuitively signing off.